Good morning everyone. For today's class, we have to be learn about one simple topic. The topic is from human reproduction. Which was the topic? Human reproduction. Can anybody tell me what is the meaning of reproduction? What is the actual meaning of a reproduction? You can simply learn about that particular word. Re, that means again. Production means formation of new thing. Production means formation. Again formation. Is particularly process is called as reproduction. And reproduction we have to be learn about in which organism we have to be learn about in the humans cases. We are a humans, right? Human reproduction. In human reproduction, we must be considering these are the oviparous and these are the viviparous. Can anybody give me an answer? Very good. Humans are sexually reproducing organism, which that means then male and then female present separately. They have contain a different organ in a particular organism. Female having their own organ, male having their own organ. Then anybody can tell me what organ which contain in humans in male as well as in female. This is the symbol of male and this is the symbol of female. And so in at the time of exam we just must have to be very confusing about to recognize this sign is for male and this sign is for female. Everybody is heard about Mahabharata, that is the ritual books. And then Mahabharata they having a one Arjun, it playing the role, then he will be using that arrow in that particular thing. So Arjun having a male character, then male character is releasing the arrow, we can say in simple tir, then tir will be releasing by the male, so we can easily recognize that symbol is belongs to the male. We must have to be learn about what is the male symbol and what is the female symbol. Then what about that symbol? Everybody knows about that. In our family we have a one mother. Our mother is maintain each and everything. Then this cross section will be showing maintenance of everything. Then mother having a male and female. That's very good. It belongs to the female. Then everybody can easily recognize that symbol is belongs to male and that symbol is belongs to female only, right? Then can anybody give me an answer? Humans are viviparous and oviparous. Very good. Humans are viviparous. That means they are giving birth to young ones. They are giving birth to young ones. Is it completely clear? Yeah. Human reproduction means again formation and again production. Okay. Then humans are sexually reproducing organism. Clear? Then this symbol is belongs to male and this symbol is belongs to female. I just have to be told that trick. Mahabharata Arjun and the maintenance of home decorum is maintained by the mother. Then humans are viviparous or oviparous. They are the viviparous because they are giving birth to directly young ones. Clear? Then move to the next point, that is known as a reproductive event. Can anybody give me an answer? What was the events we have to be learn about in that particular topic? Reproductive events is belong to what? Reproductive events. Events, everybody knows about that. Events is like something going on that in a particular thing, and reproductive it's related to the reproduction. We must have to be simply saying like that. Then male and female can do coitus and intimacy then produce an offspring to increase the population or to conveying the going through the one generation to the another generation. Then we must go to the reproductive event. First reproductive event is called as gametogenesis. Gametogenesis. Can anybody tell me the answer? What is the actual meaning of gametogenesis? We can easily simply learn from that particular words, then easily we can recognize. Gametogenesis. Genesis means to form something. Form what? We form a gamete. Gamete formation is known as the gametogenesis. In simple words, formation of gametes is known as gametogenesis. It is occur in male and female. Wonderful. It is occur in male as well as in female. When is it occur in male, then what we have to be called like that? In male, we can say it is a spermatogenesis. What we have to be called? Spermatogenesis. What about in female? We must have to be called as oogenesis. Okay. Then what is the actual meaning of spermatogenesis, and is it occur in male or female? So we can easily learn from that symbol. It is occurring male, and is it occur in female? Then what is the exact meaning of spermatogenesis? Can anybody tell me the answer? Very good. We must have to be learned from that particular topic. Gametogenesis is the formation of gametes. Spermatogenesis is the formation of sperm is known as spermatogenesis. Great. Then what about oogenesis? Oogenesis is the formation of ova is known as oogenesis. It is a first reproductive event. In that reproductive event, we must have to be learn about gametogenesis is the formation of gametes. It is separately occur in male as well as in female. Clear? Then we must have to be move to the next point, next reproductive event, which is called as insemination. Very good. What is the exact meaning of insemination? Very good. It is a transfer of sperm from or into female genital tract. What is the exact meaning of that? What is the meaning? Insemination. Then you can simply think like that, that is a male reproductive organ, or we can say it is a penis. Then we dislike the penis, then it will be entered in the female genital tract. Then that particular organ, it release the sperm into the female vagina. That process is called as insemination. Clear that point? Okay. Next point we must have to be learned, that known as the fertilization. What is the next point? Can anybody give me the answer? Very good. Fertilization, it is like the fusion of male and female gametes. What is the meaning of that? Fusion of male and female gametes. Fusion of male and female gametes. Then what is the male gametes and what is the female gametes? Can anybody give me an answer? Very good, Anushka. Male gamete is the sperm. Then what about female gamete? Female gamete is ova. Then we must have to be learn about the fertilization. In fertilization, Then fusion of male and female gamete, they form zygote. What they form? Zygote. Then zygote formation followed zygote formation followed by development of that particular word is called as blastocyst. Can anybody give me an answer? At the time of fertilization, male and female gametes are fused to form zygote. Zygote followed the development which formed the blastocyst. That will be, keep it in your mind, at the time of fertilization, zygote will be formed. Clear? Now move to the next point, which is called as after fertilization. It moves to the next point, that known as implantation. What is the meaning of implantation? Can anybody give me an answer? What is a planting and what is a plantation? Plantation, we must have to be something which we have to be pour or we have to be inserted in that particular area that will be growing in that the particular age or particular time. That in implantation is must go, that blastocyst will be formed after the fertilization. It get to be attached of blastocyst to the uterine wall. Attachment of blastocyst to uterine wall is known as implantation. Clear? Zygote will be formed. Then after the zygote will be formed, blastocyst will be formed. Then blastocyst will be attached to the uterine wall of what? Uterine wall of uterus. In simply words, we can say in the Hindi that uterus is also known as a bachchatani. Then our embryo will be growing and will be developing in the particular area. That organ or that area will be known as the uterus. Then after uterus, after implantation, it must go to the developmenting process, because we must have to be, everybody is known there. Then in the human case, female will be giving a birth to the young ones at the age or at the time of after completing the 9 months. So implantation will be occur at the uterus. From where? In the uterine wall. Great. Then after implantation, that one period will be occur. That period is called as the gestation. What do we have to be called that? Gestation. What is the exact meaning of gestation? After implantation, after attachment of blastocyst to the uterine wall, it must go to the embryonic development. It must go to the embryonic development. What is the exact meaning of embryonic development? Embryo development. Then after the implantation, that embryo will be developed. Why it will be developed? It will be form the complete baby, either male or either female. So that process is called as fully developing the baby, and the development will be going one phase to the another phase is known as the gestation period or gestation reproductive event. After gestation or reproductive event of embryonic development, then after our embryo is fully developed, then after fully developed, it must go to the out from the body. It must go to the out from the body, that called as parturition. What is the exact meaning of parturition? Parturition is simply, it is a delivery of the baby. It is the delivery of the baby. So for today's class, we must have to be learn about human are, how they reproduce sexually, asexually. Okay, then they are viviparous or oviparous. We must have to be learn symbol of male and female, how to differentiate and how to learn. That trick will be a very important, so easily everybody can learn that particular. Then we must go with the reproductive event. First reproductive event is the gametogenesis. Wonderful. Next event is the insemination. Then third event is the fertilization. Wonderful. Then fourth event is the implantation. Then fifth event is the, can anybody give me answer? Wonderful, gestation. Then sixth event will be parturition.